you can leverage Docker containers to create a fleet of virtual devices. And that would allow you to try to manage fleet of those devices using your laptop. You can spawn as many of those as you wish and try to solve challenges in managing fleet of devices. You can kill some of those containers to emulate that there are some issues with, let's say, the battery or maybe network. So this is something that is very, very helpful. Then you can leverage Docker to design and implement complex systems. Essentially, what you're doing is you are building a few Docker images that represent various parts of some complex machinery or maybe various parts of the production line. And then you can create a network between those. So the IT admin approach, you can create edge gateways. You will learn how to establish that. And of course, you can deploy applications to any of those containers. So that gives you a great playground without purchasing any hardware and without investing in basically any infrastructure. Then you can also simulate the end-to-end scenario. And this is a sample scenario that I covered, where we've got the on-premise infrastructure with some isolated network that is not exposed to the public internet. We've got edge gateway that sits between that on-premise infrastructure and the cloud backend, and we've got cloud backend itself that can be cloud, that can be container running in a cloud, or that can be just Docker container running on your laptop that emulates the cloud part. And actually, this example is available on GitHub, so you can review that. Just please be aware that what I described here is a bit outdated regarding the technology, because that was 4 years ago, and there are some versions that are not longer supported of what I proposed here, but the general concept is still valid, and I think that will provide tons of value to you. Basically, try to implement that isolation between the private network, between the edge network and the external system, for instance, AWS Cloud or whatever else. So this is something for sure that would be very, very interesting to get started, and Docker enables all of that. So that's why I do recommend, if you do not know where to start, or if you already started and you feel kind of limited in terms of how you can experiment, this is for sure something worth trying.